Today's video is going to be more of a rant and to get your thoughts and opinions on Aperture Pet and Life eliminating certain product lines like GHL and Hydros. What's up YouTube? In today's video, I just wanted to take a few minutes to kind of discuss recent events made by bigger companies eliminating certain products from sales on their website. Now, this isn't meant to be an attack, but I'm sure it will probably end up coming off like that to some people. I, for one, am one of those people. I really took to BRS and their videos. It provided a lot of information, and just the amount of detail of what they covered was awesome. Recently, BRS announced that they would no longer be stocking competitor products like GHL and Hydros. Now, for me, when I first got into this hobby, I started off using Neptune Systems. They were dominant in the controller market. One thing about myself, though, is I also work in technology for my full-time 8-to-5 job. I was a die-hard Neptune Systems Apex user for about 8 years. In those 8 years, I had 2 base units that always had to be randomly reset. The issues that I experienced with my Apex once or twice a year was it always randomly disconnecting. I've had several tickets open with Neptune Systems on the issue. My home Wi-Fi was always the one to blame. But ultimately, what ended up resolving the issue until it creeped up again was performing a full factory reset and reconfiguring everything from scratch. My system is very complex. At the time when there really weren't any good competitors on the market for Neptune, I didn't really have any other choice. I factory resetted and I went about my business. Now, as far as complexity is concerned, I run a 40-gallon hospital tank, and then I also run a quarantine system too. Along with that, I also have a mixing station, and this mixing station is used on all of my systems. I also have auto water change. This auto water changing system also integrates into my water box Reef X that is upstairs. So back in the day when I used to run Neptune Systems, a full factory reset normally set me back a week or two until I was able to get my system back up and operational. Last September, when I upgraded to my water box Reef X replaced a 150-gallon reef aquarium, and on that reef tank, I ended up having the same issue I always experienced with my Apex. And that issue would be it randomly disconnecting from fusion anywhere from 100 to probably about 500 times a day. Now, I know most people will say it's defective hardware, but a full factory reset always fixed the problem for me. The last time the issue happened, I already knew what was going on, and I refused to do a full factory reset again. So I opened up a ticket with Neptune Systems, and what we discovered was that the Apex was using the wrong MAC address. So we identified a bug in their network stack, and this ticket went on for quite some time, up until they said that they were going to forward my ticket to engineering for further investigation. Now, when bugs are found, I'm completely okay with things taking time to need to be worked on and fixed. Trust me, I get it. I work in technology myself. They require a thorough investigation. But the issue I have with the way this ticket was handled was I never received a response back after that. Given the amount of times that I've had to work with Neptune Systems on resolving this issue, a response back would have been, we are going to look into this and we are going to fix this, but it will take time, and I get that. That ticket is what made me switch to GHL. Then after the switch to GHL, I ended up switching everything over to Hydros. Now, with the recent announcement of BRS not supporting competitor products, I really think that was not a wise decision on them. It shows me that they are more focused on selling and pushing their brands. And the thing that is even most odd about this whole situation is Ryan himself said that they were going to support and sell the Hydros product line at BRS.
This is just 2 days ago. I've been considering this here. I'm seeing the people talk about it. They seem to have some willingness to understand it's brand new technology, and some people just like being trailblazers. So I want to get it in here, and I want to test it and just make sure that it lives up to our standards here. Jason, our product guy, is going to test it. And so I asked him, can you share the availability of stock on the Hydros and when you'd have a complete offering and when it would ship? They shared all that information as to when that would be. Jeff, and then I shared with him, Jeff and I spoke today. We'll make a decision within 7 days of receiving them, hearing back from our report from Jason. I believe that the answer will be positive. Getting burned on the Cerebra thing has been a thorn in my side for a long time, so it may be time to take another leap of faith. I want to help David be successful at the thing that he's investing in, and it's also cool. The first thing that was Jason came to me and said is, hey man, this might be a replacement for the Reef Keeper Lite at $200. I'm like, let's find out, right? Is it something we would use? Is it something that we should sell? If it isn't, we shouldn't bring it in. But if it is, we should. Response, I promise not to let you down, Ryan. I will get to the samples out today. If you send them over, I'll send them overnight, but the hurricane's coming early tonight, yada, yada, yada. David at Coral View, the owner, and Ryan, the owner of Bulk Resupply, don't seem to have a problem with the Hydros. We're moving forward. I don't know what all the drama is in the air, but it doesn't exist. It's like a fairy tale, man, that people just fill in air. I have no idea.
Now, if we take a look at what BRS's core beliefs and their principles are, BRS states, our efforts are focused on providing high value products and solutions, as well as valuable information that makes reefing fun and easy. We are committed to helping fellow hobbyists achieve the best possible success with their own tanks. This is why we invest our time and effort into producing BRS TV, staffing our customer care team with knowledgeable hobbyists, and only stocking products and brands that we as aquarists use and trust. BRS's core values: customer success is our success, constantly evolving, create the culture, win or learn as a team, always accountable. Now, I don't know how you feel about those core beliefs, but to me, there was no reason to dump competitor products like GHL and Hydros. Apex 5 years ago was pretty much a monopoly in the controller market until Hydros came around. And the introduction of Hydros was also a good thing for us reefers because it put competition on the market and should be used as encouragement by Neptune Systems to better improve their products versus trying to completely eliminate the sales of competitor products on BRS's website. Even though the elimination is there, we still have plenty of third parties we can pick up GHL and Hydros at. Your local fish store will always be an option. We can also purchase from AquaCave, saltwateraquarium.com, Premium Aquatics, Marine and Reef, and many others as well. Like I said, my video is not to hate on any brand. I respect anybody's choice for who they want to use and who they do not want to use. To me, the recent announcement really makes me feel that they're going to be pushing their brands instead of supporting all brands, even though competition is a good thing. I really do feel like Neptune Systems here lately has been hurting, probably more as a company, since the merger, because we've been seeing a lot more pop-up sales on Neptune Systems products. This used to not be the way Neptune Systems products were. They went on sale normally Black Friday. Sometimes we would see a pop-up sale for New Year's. Typically when we see these many sales, it stems from one of two things. One, there's a lot of inventory and they need to liquidate it. Two, they're marking their prices down due to competition. Honestly, I think in this situation, it's probably both for them. Ever since the acquisition too, it feels like a lot has been changing over in the environment for Aperture. Their customer service has gone down tremendously at BRS. When it came to making returns for me, it has been more of an argument to get my money back for certain products. We have also seen Terrence get laid off after the merger. We've seen Randy leave, and most recently we've also been seeing a rumor of Ryan taking a break from BRS as well. My only source for Ryan leaving is a video that Reef Dork and Prestige Reef did. Apparently Ryan had announced it at the end of a BRS giveaway video. Shortly after that video was aired, it was taken down. So whatever his decision, I wish him the best. I would also like to personally thank him for everything that he has done. But with the recent announcements and the changes made by Aperture, what are your thoughts? How do you feel? Please do let me know in the comments below. I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you ever have any questions, I'm available on Discord. Feel free to reach out. And until the next one, I'm out. Peace.